So, I ask you, are you ready to take that first step?
Chaos inside you? Doubts, fears, insecurities that keep you up at night? In this video, we'll explore Nietzsche's profound insights to reveal practical tips for you to master your inner pains and achieve resilience.
Let's rock that wisdom!
Emma stirred in the depths of night, tormented by demons that plagued her mind. Have you ever felt that way? Plagued by doubts and anxieties that just make you feel like hell? Her thoughts raced, spiraling into self-doubt and anxiety that left her gasping. She was lonely, a prisoner of her own psyche. Emma rose from her bed, resolute. She could no longer endure this ceaseless inner turmoil that threatened to consume her. Somewhere, she knew, there had to be an answer, a path to liberation from the chaos that raged within her. Do you feel a desperate need for answers, for a way out of the inner chaos? Emma made her way to the University of Basel's ancient library, drawn by a force she couldn't quite explain. Surrounded by the musty scent of ancient tomes, she found herself drifting through the philosophy section, her fingers tracing the spines of books that promised to unlock the secrets of the wisest. A particular title caught her eye: Beyond Good and Evil, by Friedrich Nietzsche. Emma's heart skipped a beat as she pulled the volume from the shelf, intuition whispering that this could be the key she had been searching for. As she began to devour Nietzsche's words, Emma felt a profound resonance stir within her. Here was a philosopher who dared to dive headfirst into the depths of human existence, unflinching in his exploration of our innermost struggles and contradictions. With each passage she read, Emma found herself awakening to a new understanding, that her inner turmoil was not a curse, but a powerful force to be harnessed and transformed. Nietzsche's teachings offered a tantalizing promise: the possibility of mastering the chaos within and using it as fuel for personal growth and self-actualization. Emboldened by this newfound perspective, Emma made a decision that would change the course of her life. She would seek out Nietzsche himself, determined to learn the secrets of mastering her inner pains from the master himself, no matter what obstacles stood in her way. Emma's heart raced as she approached Nietzsche's modest apartment in Basel. After weeks of persistence, the renowned philosopher had finally agreed to take her under his tutelage. She took a deep breath and knocked on the door, her mind swirling with a mix of excitement and trepidation. Nietzsche opened the door, his piercing gaze immediately sizing her up.
You must be Emma. Come in.
As Emma entered Nietzsche's study, she was struck by the Spartan surroundings: a simple desk, a few bookshelves, and not much else. Nietzsche motioned for her to sit, and without preamble, launched into a series of probing questions that seemed designed to shake her to her core.
What is the nature of your inner turmoil? What fears and doubts consume you? Do not shy away from the truth, for only by confronting our demons can we hope to master them.
Emma felt her defenses crumbling, as Nietzsche's relentless questioning forced her to confront the depths of her anxiety and self-doubt. She found herself pouring out her innermost thoughts and vulnerabilities, laying bare the chaos that raged within her psyche. Nietzsche listened intently, his gaze unwavering. When Emma had finally unburdened herself, he nodded slowly.
Good. Now we can begin.
Over the next few weeks, Emma's sessions with Nietzsche were grueling. He challenged her beliefs, pushed her to question her deepest assumptions, and forced her to confront the root causes of her inner turmoil head-on. In one particularly intense session, Nietzsche had Emma engage in a series of mindfulness exercises, instructing her to sit quietly and observe her thoughts and emotions without judgment. As Emma struggled to tame her racing mind, Nietzsche would occasionally interject with pointed questions or observations, probing her to dig deeper.
Do not resist your inner chaos. Embrace it, study it, and learn to dance with the maelstrom.
Slowly, through Nietzsche's unorthodox methods and relentless guidance, Emma began to develop a newfound sense of self-awareness. She learned to observe her thoughts and emotions with a sense of detachment, recognizing them as transient phenomena rather than inescapable realities. In another session, Nietzsche pushed Emma to engage in radical self-reflection, forcing her to question her most deeply held beliefs and confront the underlying assumptions that fueled her inner turmoil.
Why do you fear failure? What is the source of your self-doubt? Peel back the layers, and you will find the truth at the core.
As Emma wrestled with these profound questions, she began to uncover long-buried traumas and limiting beliefs that had shaped her worldview and contributed to her inner chaos. It was a painful process, but one that ultimately proved cathartic and transformative. She emerged as a strong, self-aware individual who had mastered her inner turmoil. She no longer viewed her struggles as burdens, but as catalysts for self-exploration and self-acceptance. With a newfound sense of confidence and purpose, Emma embraced her authentic self, letting go of the fears and doubts that had once held her back. Emma's story is not unique. Each of us has the potential to embark on a similar journey, to confront our inner chaos and emerge as our most authentic and empowered selves.
So, I ask you, are you ready to take that first step, to look within and face the demons that have haunted you? Will you, like Emma, find the courage to seek out your own Nietzsche, your own guide to navigating the depths of your inner world? The choice is yours, and the journey awaits those brave enough to embrace the chaos within.